Beginning in PlanSwift 11, there is an improved workflow to add a new tab or window on which you can perform takeoff. In the Pages and Bookmarks panel on the left side of the screen, there are 3 new buttons along the top. The first one allows you to add a new tab along the top of the screen. The second button opens a new undocked window. And the third button allows you to toggle whether images automatically display when you select them from the list on the left. We'll explain exactly what that means and why it's important a little later. Let's start by looking at how quickly and easily you can add new tabs and windows, starting with tabs. If you're working in PlanSwift and realize you'd like to view another sheet without closing the sheet you're on, simply select the Open Page and New Tab button along the top of the Pages and Bookmarks panel on the left. This opens the same page you were on in a new tab. The original tab also remains on that same initial image, so simply navigate to the new sheet you wish to view in the New tab. You can also press Ctrl and T to open a new tab, rather than pressing the button on the left each time. And again, once the new tab opens, then simply navigate to the sheet you want to display on that tab. This can be useful by allowing you to have your main takeoff image on one tab, and then relevant sections, details, or assembly setup sheets on additional tabs for quick and easy access. To close an open tab, simply select the tab, and then press the X located on the tab at the top of the window. In addition to adding new tabs, you can also create new windows. This is useful if you want to have multiple images open at the same time across multiple monitors, for example. The workflow is pretty much the same as when adding a new tab. To add the window, select the Open Page and New Window button within the Pages and Bookmarks panel, or simply use the Ctrl and N hotkey combination. Just like with tabs, when the new window opens, it displays the same image you were originally on. So select the new image you want to display on this window from the image list on the left. Repeat this process as many times as you need. These additional tabs and windows work in the same manner as your main canvas. This means you can add dimensions, notes, annotations, and takeoff on the images in the new tabs or windows. Also, if you added a new window, but would really rather have it be a tab, you can right-click on the image in the new window and then select Dock. And that then closes the window and adds it to the row of tabs along the top of the screen. To go the opposite direction and turn a tab into a window, right-click on the tab along the top and select Undock. You can tweak how this process works a little, and that's where that third new button comes into play. As you remember, every time you open a new tab or window, it displays the image you were already on. That's because when you click on an image in PlanSwift, it automatically loads that image. However, if you select the Toggle Auto Display Pages button, it prevents PlanSwift from automatically loading the sheet when you select it. In short, now you can have an image displaying in your main takeoff canvas, and then select a new image on the left without changing the image being displayed. With a different image selected, now you can open a new tab or window, and the image you selected now displays in the new tab or window. For some, this might be a more intuitive workflow than adding the tab or window first and then changing the displayed sheet. In addition, this also gives you the ability to potentially utilize these features in an even more efficient manner when utilizing hotkeys. When you select an image within the Pages and Bookmarks panel on the left, you can use the up and down arrow keys to quickly cycle through the list of images. So you could use the up and down arrow keys to navigate to the sheet you want to open, and then use the hotkey to open a new tab or window repeatedly, rather than opening a new tab or window and then using the mouse to come back and navigate to the desired sheet each time. Also, if you just want to change the image you're looking at on the main canvas when the Toggle Auto Display Pages button is deselected, click the new image on the left and then press Enter. The image then changes to display the new sheet. So this process is slightly different than what you might be used to when working in PlanSwift, but if utilized correctly, could end up leading to a much faster workflow overall.
Before you build, construct Connect.